So I ended up getting round 100 on all Black Ops 3 zombie maps, and then I ended up getting round 100 on all the Chaos zombie maps on Black Ops 4, and I saved the Black Ops 4 Aether zombie maps for this video. So today in this video, that's exactly what I ended up doing, getting round 100 on all the Aether maps in Black Ops 4. Stay tuned to see how I ended up getting round 100 and what strategies I used, what perks I used, in the guns. I mean, really, I don't have to tell you the guns because there's only one that you really use for 90% of the game, but still. And also, thank you for all the support on the past few videos. It means a lot, and I am going to try and keep continuing on and making as many as I can for you all to enjoy. But please leave a like and subscribe. I have spent a lot of time on this video, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. So loading into the first map, which was Blood of the Dead, on round 1, I just tried to end the round as fast as possible, and I sat in spawn until about round 5, and then on round 5, I turned on power and picked up the first perk, which was Time Slip. You'll see why later in the video. Then I ended up picking up my second perk, which was PhD, really useful. Then I got my third perk, which was Stamina. And my fourth perk I got was Victorious Tortoise, just because you're going to be holding out the shield a lot. I also did make the shield on round 7, and this is the strat. You just sit in this room with this trap, and I activate it, and you can just hide here in the corner, and the zombies don't attack you, they only go to the trap. And because I have Time Slip, the trap recharges a lot faster. I also have the Magmagat, as you can see, and this thing is really good for multiple things. First thing is getting zombies away from you, like this. Like, I could shoot down 2 of them and the zombies run to the lava part. And it's also really good for killing the warden. And my second gun is the Hellion Salvo. Obvious gun. It's like a wonder weapon on all maps in this game, even though it's just a rocket launcher. Now, skipping ahead in this round a little bit, I use the Katana tier 3 ability just because you could kill so many zombies, and I mean, you could dash forward and grab a new shield whenever you need it. Right here, I don't need a new shield, so I don't actually do that. And it ran out when I was in that little area, which was kind of scary, I'm gonna be honest, but I made it out alive, and I activated the trap and just sat in this corner again. Now for dog rounds, it's really easy and they're really fast. I just sit in the back where the first hellhound is that you have to fill up for the hose retriever, and I just hold my shield out and it just kills all the dogs immediately. Again, here on round 96, it's a dog round. I just hold my shield out and just hold the shooting button, and the dogs only spawn in front of me. Sometimes they could spawn on the side of you, but not normally. They normally just spawn in front, and you just hold the shield out, hold the shooting button, and it will kill all the dogs so fast. You don't have to do much for dog rounds. Just like that, the round's over. Now here on round 99, I'm just running around with my shield out until I got my katana. Once I got it, I pulled it out and just started going crazy. And I also went and got a new shield because I seen my shield was kind of low. I ended up getting a new one right here in a second. I pull out one ability on the katana, get it, and then activate the trap for, I don't even know, maybe the 100,000th time this game, it was taking about 9 to 10 trap spins per round at round like 90-ish. At least that's when I started counting. Maybe it was more, maybe it was less for like the higher rounds past 90, but I don't think the rounds are much different, unless I'm mistaken. Maybe I am. But after the trap ends, I just use my wonder weapon, shoot it in that area that I just shot it, and then I pull out the Hellion Salvo, and by the time I pull the Hellion Salvo out, the trap will be activated again, and just like that, I got round 100, but I played round 100 and got to round 101, as you can see here. I got it. I was so happy because this took about 5 hours, 6 hours. I just jumped into the trap, and then I killed myself and got out of this game. Now, I don't hate Blood of the Dead, but I will say it was one of my least favorite maps to get to round 100 on, to be honest with you. I think my favorite, well, I mean, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. But as you can see, I backed out, and that was round 100 on Blood of the Dead. On to the next map. So the next map is obviously classified. In loading into this game, I just immediately did round 1 as fast as I possibly could, just because I needed to get this map done fast, because I don't really like it that much, to be honest. And then I bought my first perk and second perk here on round 6, and then I went back down the elevator and bought my third perk right here. I actually didn't have enough, but I seen that I was 100 away, so I just went prone by it. And then I bought my fourth perk, and then I made the shield, which is very useful for this map, and you need to make it in the exact spot that I did. You'll see why later in the video, but here on round 50, and honestly for 90% of my game, all the way up until like the round 90s, I was just sitting in the elevator right next to where the trench gun is, and I just shot my Hellion Salvo and pulled out my death machine or war machine or whatever you call this. I pull it out and use the tier 2 ability on it whenever I could, and I also used the trench gun whenever I had a max ammo because it's really good. It's another explosive gun. It's an explosive shotgun. It shoots grenades out, more or less, that explode on impact. It's pretty sick. I also had monkeys. I actually didn't want them, but I got them, and honestly, it helped me out a lot because I would use them and then I would shoot my shotgun and it would kill more zombies than what I would if I just spammed my Hellion Salvo, because I would have wasted so much ammo, and I needed to save as much ammo as I could, even though when I do run low on ammo, I just go up to the shield and I'm sitting right there next to the shield for the entire game. As you can see, I threw a monkey and then I just used not the Hellion Salvo, the shotgun, and I just sprayed into the horde of zombies that were piling up next to the monkey, and it would kill a bunch of zombies. I don't actually remember if I pick up this max ammo. I'm almost positive I do, because any max ammo is good when you're doing a high round strat like this, because you're using so much ammo to kill so little zombies. I mean, it's a lot of zombies over time, but like it's just not as much as what I would want. Yeah, I do end up picking up the max ammo because I pulled out the war machine or death machine, or the mixture of them both, I guess you could say, because I'm shooting grenades out of a gun that probably shouldn't have grenades, but hey. But as you can see, I skipped ahead in the round a little bit, and I was just using the death machine, war machine mixture thing again, and the round was just about over. It was a pretty fast round. I mean, it was about 2 minutes 30 seconds for round 69 or something like that, and then here on round 99 I'm still sitting here, but I do change a little bit and I go up to the shield room when I run low on ammo, which I end up getting very low on ammo very soon. As you can see though, I'm just spamming the Hellion Salvo and killing about I'd say about 6 to 7 zombies per shot. Sometimes it's like 10-ish, and then others it's like 2, 3, or 1 like that. But yeah, you just sit here in the corner and spray your Hellion Salvo down at the ground and it kills everything. Once again, I skipped forward a little bit in the recording and I wanted to show you guys the shield strategy. You just sit next to the shield and use the shield gun to just kill all the zombies that come next to you. And if you have wraith fires, it makes this a lot easier and a lot faster because you just throw it right at your feet and it will kill as many zombies as possible. And yeah, that was round 100 on Classified. Now on to the next map. The next map is a weird one. I will put it that way. It is weird. The next map was Alpha Omega. If you know this map, you know it's not the best. My opinion, I think it's the worst map on this game, or maybe the worst map out of all Treyarch zombies. But as you've seen, I ended round 1 as fast as possible and then got all my perks, as you've seen, and I made the shield up in the one house. And the weapon I use for the entire game is actually the ballistic knife. I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth, but it's the truth. When you have the perks that I have in the order that I have, you just shoot a ballistic knife and then just spam the knife button and it will kill all the zombies that climb up on top of this ledge that I'm sitting next to. And whenever you get the War Machine Death Machine thing, you just pull it out and shoot all the grenades in the spot that I am here. Sometimes you have to move it a little bit because it won't actually kill a zombie. Like right there, it's not killing anything until I had to move a little bit and then it started killing again, and then the zombies run up and I shoot the ballistic knife and I get the electric ability because of electric cherry, and I just continue to knife as many zombies as I can. They come in really fast and you could just do this over and over until round 100, which is extremely boring. I'm gonna be honest. I had music playing, I had my phone on, and I was just watching YouTube while spamming 2 buttons on my controller. I hated this map. I can't explain how bad of a map this is. If you haven't played it, you're lucky. Keep it that way. But this round was exactly 2 minutes long. It wasn't bad, but it also isn't that good because I'm only on round 50. I'm only on round 50 and it was 2 minutes. Normally it's 2 minutes for round 70 plus. But on this map, that's just not how it works. I skipped ahead in round 73 and I'm only going to show you 1 minute and 19 seconds of it. So you guys don't have to get extremely bored watching me just knife and shoot a ballistic knife and then knife over and over for 8 minutes, by the way. 8 minutes for round 73. That's how long this round was. But again, I shortened it to be only 1 minute and 19 seconds. And also, in this game, I had my Wraith Fires, and I would throw them right where I'm shooting the grenades from this thing, I would throw it right there, and it would kill all the zombies before they even got to me. And whenever the round wasn't like over but there was no zombie spawning, I would run down here with the ray gun unupgraded, because you aren't supposed to turn on power on this map when you're getting around 100 doing the strat that I'm doing. I would run down there and kill the last couple zombies with the ray gun, and then right here around 93 is when I actually fail this map. I didn't get round 100, and I did not feel like loading this map back up because it is awful, and I just went through like 6 hours of pure boredom with this map. Last but not least, we have Tagged or Toten. This map was my favorite map to get round 100 on because it was so fast. This map only took like 2-3 hours, something like that, because of how fast the spawns are. They only spawn from one window, but as you can see, I turned on power, I got the first shield part, and I ended round 1 as fast as I possibly could. Round 1 took about 30 something seconds ish, and then I got through the round. Round 5, I opened up the first door, got my first perk, got my second perk here on round 6, and got my third perk round 14, and I got my last perk on round 17. Then I made the shield, and after I made the shield, I grabbed snowballs and hit all the targets so then I could get the Tundra gun. This thing is not as bad as what people make it out to be. This thing is actually really good, especially for this map. So this is the strat. You just sit on top of the boat, and the zombies only spawn from this one window. You shoot the wonder weapon at the entrance of the window. Whenever you get the gravity spikes, you put it at the entrance of the window, and it will do all the work. You also should have the Hellion salvo. I have it. Throw down the Wraithfires right below you whenever you can, just because the dogs can spawn out on the side of you, and if you throw that down, they can't attack you. Yeah, the rounds are extremely fast. That round was only 40 seconds long. Round 66 is only a minute long, really fast. And whenever you run low on ammo with this gun, you use the Hellion salvo. Whenever you run low on ammo on that, you use this gun. But you never really run out of ammo completely with the Tundra gun, just because of how many max ammos you get on this map and how many times you put down the gravity spikes or whatever they're called. You just throw them down whenever you get it, and it will get rid of half the round for you just with one placement of them. It's really fast. The Wraithfires during insta-kills are also really good. You just throw down a Wraithfire right below, like I do here, and it will kill all the zombies the second they get out of the window, and it will kill any dog that comes on the side of you. But as you can see, for dog rounds, all I do is throw down one Wraithfire, and it should end the entire round just like that. The dog rounds are so fast on this map, it's not even funny. Again, we're on 88 here. I'm just throwing down Wraithfires and shooting the Tundra gun right in the window. And I also use the Hellion salvo a little bit this round. I used it until I got the gravity spikes again, and then I threw them down, and I'm pretty sure when I threw it down is when I swapped back to the Tundra gun. And I only did that because I didn't feel like reloading and going down, because I did go down once, but I had an extra self-revive. I had 3 self-revives because I did all I think it's 4 challenges on the challenge podiums, and it gave me a free self-revive which was very helpful and made me happy. Next, the next clip I'm going to show is a little scary. I had no perks, 0 perks, and I had no self-revives. I had no shield, but I somehow managed to get through the round. I don't know how I did it. You'll see here in a couple. It was incredible. I can't believe I did it. But again, Hellion Salvo and the Tundra gun and the gravity spikes are enough to end maybe 5 rounds without getting 1 max ammo. That's how much zombies you kill with 1 Tundra gun shot or 1 Wraithfire throwing it down when you have insta-kill, or when you use the Hellion Salvo and or use the gravity spikes. But right here again, I had 1 perk. Sorry, I had 1 perk and I had no self-revives, no shield, and if I hit myself with my rocket launcher, I was probably gonna die, and I died very early on in this round. It was like the first 5 seconds of this round that I died and went down, and then I got 1 of my perks back, and then I went down immediately after getting that perk because the zombies are so fast. But it was okay. Right here I realized that I had ended the round, or got very close. There was only maybe 8 zombies left, and I ran around the map and got my shield and got my perks back because I needed them very, very badly. But I ended up clutching up, getting all my perks, got my shield back, and round 100 was a dog round, so I got to sit with 1 Wraithfire, and just like that, that was this map completed. I was so happy, you don't understand. This map was my favorite map to get round 100 on out of these 4, 100,000,000%. It was so fast, and it was actually enjoyable. I was also able to watch YouTube while playing, but without being extremely bored like I was with the map before this. But that was me getting round 100 on all Black Ops 4 Aether zombie maps. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It means a lot. And tell me in the comments what game you want me to get round 100 on all maps next. I am thinking either World at War or maybe I don't know, maybe World at War or Black Ops 2. Maybe one of those two. Those two are the 2 that I was thinking when I was recording this video. But yeah, again, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you so much for all the support on the last couple videos I made. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.